What's up there, guys? theBolderBoulder here, and today I'm showing you another mock, and this time I've got the Terminator. Yeah, well, just to preface this though, I'd like to say that this is not meant to be an exact replica by any means. This is just me putting pieces together, having fun. And I did have fun building this thing, and it's relatively simple, but it actually looks pretty cool. So, I'm going to go ahead and zoom out real quick. So there he is. The Terminator. Lego Bionicle Terminator. Now here's the 360 view of this mock. Like I said, fairly simple, but that's sort of the look I was going for. I wanted it to look very skeletal. And ever since I saw the pictures for the 2015 Bionicle Wave 2 characters, I saw that mask. I saw this bone piece that looks like a real bone. And that's automatically what I thought. Alright, once I get that, oh, and also the fact that they now have silver torso pieces, I just thought, you know what? I'm going to make a Terminator mock as soon as I get those sets. And that's exactly what I did. And I didn't really think about the feet at the time, but now that I saw the parts I had silver small beast feet. Well, that's what they originally used for anyway. And added some Technic parts to the bottom to give him better balance, a little bit more detail. Silver hands, already had those before. Added some Technic pieces to the torso. So, it's pretty cool. If you'd like to see more pictures of this guy, check out my Facebook page. And I actually really think this is pretty neat. I tried to make the proportions better with the help of my brother. He actually helped out a lot with that, adding these friction adder pieces. That actually helped with length and stability. Even though there's not much weight, yeah, it actually does help with stability. And that mask, that has to be literally one of the coolest masks I've ever seen in Bionicle. Bar none. But, all that out of the way, this gun right here, I just use, well, the basic CCBS gun, add a few more pieces to it to add some more detail. You know, it's not meant to replicate any particular gun, whether it be from the Terminator movies or in real life. It's simply so that he can have a gun. And the color of the eyes actually works pretty well whenever you shine a light into it. They do look more red than the orange it looks like. It looks a lot better whenever the light's shining in there, because the eyes glow red, and that just looks really cool. So, let's take a little bit closer look at the thing. Even though it's really simple, let's just take a closer look at the feet, torso, all that good stuff. So here are those feet, with friction adder pieces on the ankles. If you may be able to tell, all I used were just two pieces. Here, let me show you. I just used this piece right here and used one of those small axle parts. And that's all I had to do. I guess it's maybe a little bit of an illegal connection, but oh well, it works. So we'll just continue moving upwards. Bottom legs, bone piece, friction adder. Upper legs, bone piece, two friction adders to make the figure a lot taller. Again with proportions. And move on up. Get his gun and arms out of the way. Here's the torso. Not too bad, not too bad. Just a couple of, well, really a handful of Technic parts, sort of to add, literally to just to add detail, to fill in a little bit so that it wasn't just the basic torso skeleton piece. And the arms, just added one friction adder at the top, and then 2 of those bone pieces. Silver hands, and then his gun. This one, pretty simple. Added a few Technic pieces, added this barrel end, put these pieces on here, moved the handle farther back, and added a magazine. And now, let's take a look at the head. And there it is. What I like to call the Terminator Masks. Otherwise known as Skull Grinder mask. This is basically Skull Grinder's head minus the spikes. Or the horns, I suppose you could call them. The look of the Bionicle head is actually just really reminds me of the Toa Metru, which I know that's most likely what LEGO was going for. But it also brings a little bit of a change to the Terminator look to really make it look like it's a Terminator of the Bionicle world. Yeah, that is one mean looking mask. I like it. I like it a lot. So that's basically all I've got for you guys. Gonna zoom back out real quick. So here he is, minus his gun. So, hope you guys like this little thing, even though it's really simple. I just had fun with it. Oh, and one more thing before I go. Be sure to check out my Facebook and Blogspot pages. My Facebook page will have some exclusive photos of this mock. So if you'd like to see that, see how that stacks up, go check it out. Hit the like button. You'll also get to see some exclusive things on there. And on my Blogspot page, I've got my story that I've been working on. So, see you guys again in my next video, and God bless.